Hi, welcome back to PixelPia. Today we are going to continue cooking up things in my Google Calendar. And today's goal is to set a full menu of layout, both when it comes to how we organize the calendar, but we are also going to use color coding to make it more visual. Let's move into our Google Calendar. Here we are in my Google Calendar. And we are going to start by looking at different displays. This is where I usually start to get a wide overview. It's the whole month of August. But we have alternatives. If we look up here to the right, we have a little drop-down menu here where we can choose to look at the day, the week, the month, or the year. And then we can look at our schedule that will show only the events and the tasks we have in our calendar. Or we can look at 4 days. That is today and the 3 upcoming days, regardless of if it's a weekend or not. We can also choose to show or not show weekends. If I click weekends off, you see we have the month, but only Monday to Friday. And then we have at the bottom here, show rejected event. As you see next to the different alternatives here, we have shortcuts for our keyboard. D for day, W for week, M for month, Y for year, A for schedule, because it shows our appointments, and X for 4 days. So let's take a look and let's start with the day. So now I'm just clicking the D on my keyboard. And here we have the day. W gives us the week. In my case, starting with the Sunday, because that's how I have it set in my Google account. Then we have the month, the year. And then we have A for the schedule, appointments. And here you see only for each day what I have set up is showing. And finally, we have X. To really organize this, we need some more events. And I have actually gone ahead for September and put in a lot of different events here, as you can see. It's hard to see that when we have the month. So let's look at the week instead. And by using these arrows here, I can just jump from week to week here. And here you see I have long sessions Monday to Friday here between 8 and 5. That is my work day. I have a class here. I'm taking a course and it repeats every Monday. You see, a little different from the first time where I put in the work day. I have changed that to put in a lunch break here in my workday. So how can we do this? Well, let's go back to the month we are in now and let's start adding some things. Let's start on Monday the 7th and add work and add a time. Let's add this in 2 sections. We're starting at 8 o'clock a.m. and end this at 12. That's when we break for lunch. It repeats every weekday, Monday to Friday. And then we're going to give that a color. And let's say that work is yellow. We are busy on that period of time and we don't need a reminder. So we save that. And now you see we have work every weekday. We're going to add again work. And this time we're going to add the time from being 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. That's our afternoon work. 4 hours again. And it repeats every weekday. We say that it is yellow and we are busy and we don't need a notification, a reminder. So now we have our workday scene. Let's change this to a weekly view here and go forward to this week. Okay, now on Mondays we want to add the class we have, and that is at the time it is between 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. and it repeats weekly on Mondays. We want that to be purple and we can keep the reminder and we are busy there. So we save that. So now every Monday you see we have this. Now we have set up the basics. Let's move over to the weekly layout to see how this differs. Let's say that I know that on this Wednesday at 10 a.m. I'm going to add an event. Tuesday, August 29th at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. we have a Google video conference. So I add that, and this can be blue because it is a conference. I am busy and I need a reminder 30 minutes before. And now when we look, this is on top of my workday. It's part of my workday. I forgot to click a title here. So I have to go in and edit. Meet conference. I shouldn't make that blue. We should make that another color. Because blue was my birthday party. Let's make that gray. So now we see that in the middle of my workday. And maybe on Thursday night at 6 o'clock, I have a meeting, a book between 6 and 7. And as you see, since I was in the week format and clicked in that little time slot, it showed up right away. And let's give the book club the color green and save it. And that didn't have a reminder. So now you see with the color coding and the repeated activities, it gets very, very easy to have an overview over what I'm doing. I know everything that's yellow is work. Unless it is gray, it's a conference. Blue is fun stuff I do, like the birthday party we have been working with. The purple ones are when I go to class, and the green ones are my meetings for my activities outside of work. So let's look at the month. It's harder to see what's going on, but we still have the little color dots that shows. For example, the book club meeting is green. My class is purple still. If we go into the schedule here, it's easier to see the color coding. And this only shows days where I have something. And if we go into 4 days, we have today's date. No, we start here by the 17th. We see today, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If I go down and click on the month, take away the weekends, it's even easier to see what we have going on for the work. So there you have it. Informal display and color code. In my next video, we are going to sharing and viewing multiple calendars, sort of having a potluck. And if that is something you are interested in, make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell and select Get All Notifications. That way you will make sure you don't miss that video. Until next time, bye.